Welcome back to Dorian Delves, where we uncover secrets too shocking for history books. Today, we're diving into one of the most ancient, captivating, and profoundly impactful stories ever recorded, the Flood of Atrahasis. Far from just a myth, this tale is the genesis of humanity's most enduring flood legends. From Noah's Ark to the Epic of Gilgamesh, and even Native American lore. But what if it's more than just a story? What if the Flood of Atrahasis is the original, undeniable truth? A divine reset engineered by none other than the Anunnaki themselves. This isn't just ancient history, it's a blueprint for survival, rebellion, and perhaps even a warning for the modern world. The Anunnaki's agenda, a divine reset. Our journey begins in the distant past, when humanity, crafted by Enki to replace the rebellious Igigi, began to flourish. But with growth came chaos. According to the ancient Epic of Atrahasis, humanity's ever-increasing noise, our cries, our chaos, became unbearable to Enlil, the authoritarian commander of the Anunnaki. For Enlil, humanity wasn't just a nuisance. It was a threat to the very order the Anunnaki had imposed. His solution? A flood. Not a natural disaster, but a deliberate, calculated act of divine reset, a catastrophic event to silence humanity once and for all. Ancient records suggest this wasn't simply a storm. It may have been triggered by advanced Anunnaki technology, manipulating Earth's climate or tectonic forces to create an apocalyptic deluge. Was this the first recorded instance of geoengineering? And if so, what does it say about their power and their disregard for human life? Enki's defiance, rebellion from within. Not all Anunnaki shared Enlil's cold logic. Enki, the brilliant scientist and humanity's creator, refused to watch his creations perish. While he couldn't openly defy Enlil, he acted in secret. Enki chose Atrahasis, a wise and loyal human, to carry out his daring plan. Whispering through dreams, Enki provided Atrahasis with precise instructions. Build an ark, large enough to house your family and the seeds of life. Was this act of rebellion against Enlil, or a calculated move to preserve Enki's own legacy on Earth? The Ark, as described in ancient texts, wasn't a primitive vessel. It was a marvel of engineering, built with Enki's otherworldly guidance. More than just a lifeboat, it was a symbol of defiance, a testament to humanity's worth and Enki's unwavering commitment to his creation. The Great Deluge, humanity's reckoning, and then the flood came. Raging waters swallowed entire cities, drowning lives and civilizations alike. This wasn't just an apocalypse, it was a reckoning. Yet amidst the chaos, Atrahasis and his ark endured, carrying the seeds of life and hope into a shattered world. When the waters finally receded, the Anunnaki were left to confront the consequences of their actions. Even Enlil, the architect of the flood, reportedly softened, acknowledging humanity's resilience. A fragile truce was formed, a second chance for humanity, forged in the aftermath of destruction. The global echoes of the flood. The Flood of Atrahasis isn't just an isolated myth. Its echoes ripple across cultures and continents, forming the foundation of countless flood legends. The Epic of Gilgamesh, Utnapishtim, forewarned of a divine flood, builds an ark to save life. Sound familiar? This tale directly mirrors the story of Atrahasis. Noah's Ark, the biblical narrative, with its divine warning, ark construction, and preservation of life, is almost a carbon copy of the Atrahasis tale, but written thousands of years later. Hindu mythology, Manu, the first man, is warned by Vishnu of a great flood. He builds a boat, saving humanity and the seeds of life. Native American Hopi lore, The Hopi recount a great flood sent to cleanse the wicked, sparing only the righteous to rebuild the world. Greek mythology, Deucalion and Pyrrha survive a catastrophic flood sent by Zeus to cleanse the earth, starting humanity anew. Inca legend, Viracocha, the Andean god, sends a flood to destroy humanity, sparing a few to repopulate the world. How do cultures, separated by vast oceans and millennia, share such similar tales? The simplest answer is the most profound. These stories stem from the same source, the Flood of Atrahasis. This isn't just a tale of survival. It's a universal memory, proof of the Anunnaki's influence, etched into the collective consciousness of humanity. A warning for the modern world. Fast forward to today, and humanity is louder than ever. Our population booms, our ambitions soar, and our impact on the planet grows by the day. Climate change looms large, with floods and disasters of our own, making threatening our existence. Could history be repeating itself? The Flood of Atrahasis is more than a story. It's a warning, a reminder of what happens when the balance is disrupted, when noise and chaos challenge the natural order. And if the Anunnaki are still watching, could our actions provoke their return? Final thoughts. The Anunnaki's eternal legacy. The Flood of Atrahasis isn't just a myth. It's the first reset, a divine act that set the template for humanity's resilience and the consequences of rebellion. It connects our past to our present and offers a haunting glimpse of our future. If the Anunnaki do return, what will they find? A humanity that's learned from its mistakes, or an experiment gone wrong, destined for another reset? One thing is certain, their influence isn't confined to history. It's in our myths, our DNA, and perhaps even in the storms that rage today. Summary: all floods lead to the Anunnaki. From the bustling cities of Sumer to the mountains of the Andes, from Greece to Polynesia, every flood myth traces back to one origin: the Flood of Atrahasis. Time and culture may have reshaped the narrative, but the foundation remains unmistakable: the Anunnaki. This isn't mere coincidence. The Flood of Atrahasis wasn't just the first, it was the origin. Every retelling, from Noah to Manu, Deucalion to Viracocha, reflects this pivotal event. It's a profound truth, passed through generations, proof of the Anunnaki's enduring legacy. The story of the Anunnaki and their flood is more than history. It's a mirror, a warning, and a prophecy. And with every new discovery, the evidence grows. The Anunnaki were here, their influence undeniable, their legacy immortal. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the secrets of the Anunnaki. From their monumental achievements to the mysteries of their return, the story is far from over. Subscribe, follow, and prepare for the next chapter of Dorian Delves.